Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio, to Prayer for Peace. I'm Alba Morales in the USA. We welcome all of you in both realms, the physical and the spiritual. Let us start with our initial prayer, all right? We invite all of you to close your eyes, to breathe, to be in the present moment, in the present place. And all together we elevate a prayer of joy and gratitude for this opportunity of being together with God. May His love embrace us all, guide us and protect us during this moment, and give us the necessary inspiration to continue in our journey in this life. May the good vibrations of this prayer reach out our family members, neighbors, co-workers, and all the brothers and sisters around us in need of a prayer. It's in the name of our guide and model Jesus we pray, and so be it. Hello again, friends. So we are going to do our inspirational reading. So we are reading the book Happy Life. The spirit author is Joanna de Angelis, through the mediumship of Divaldo P, Franco. And we have chapter 65. It's a very interesting advice that Joanna is giving us here. She says, seek the middle ground, the saying goes. This is an appeal for moderation without extremes. And however, she's going to continue developing the idea. So when we read this affirmation, we can apply this affirmation to all different areas in our life, right? Moderation without extremes. Moderation when we eat. Moderation when we are having fun. Moderation when we work. Moderation when we are giving our opinion. Moderation, it seems like it's the key in this chapter, but also is key in our lives. So when we fall into extremes, either because it's lack of something or excessive of that something, we are out of balance. And we need to come to the center point to be in balance. Joanna says, whenever you get impassionate and assume an extreme posture, you make the same mistakes that you criticize in others. Dear friends, and this is an appeal to our dear spiritist friends. Sometimes we brag about being very neutral and moderated in our opinions because that's the nature of spiritism, its philosophy, its science, its religion in the moral sense. So it gives us a triangle to keep us on check and on balance. But we are human beings, and it is so easy to go to an extreme or another and judge our brothers and sisters. In any discussion, taking the middle ground is best, not out of convenience or fear, but because you don't have all the facts. Meaning, if we don't have all the facts, we cannot take any position. When we have all the facts, right? Then we are going to take a position. But so far, let us be in the middle ground. Balanced conduct is revealed at the time decisions are made. Decisions that we make consulting our conscience. Because it is in the conscience that we have imprinted the laws of God. That's what the book, the Spirit's book says. Where are the laws of God writing? But there are no writing, but they're imprinted in our conscience, in our mind, and all human beings, incarnate, discarnates, we all have that information in our hard drive, in our mind, that the mind is located in the spirit. So that's why all of us, we have the capacity to distinguish right from wrong. All of us. It is about to go deep in our inner self and found that middle ground, find that law, find that signal that is telling us this is wrong. I have a feeling, I don't know, but I think this is wrong, or this is right. And then life provides us with all sorts of experiences that is teaching us, and we are getting more and more experiences to act this way in the middle, keeping in consideration the laws of God or the laws of nature, keeping a clear, sound conscience every time we provide an opinion, every time we make a decision. Dear friends, thinking about moderation, let us move to our prayer, all right? Here we go. Beloved Father, Mother, God, divine creator of our lives, it is because of you and only you that we are here today. It is because of you, in your infinite love and mercy, that you create us simple and ignorant and gave us the opportunities, thousands of opportunities to have experiences, reincarnations, to meet people, and to learn how to be good. So we are so very grateful for this present reincarnation that so far is being the best of all our reincarnations, and especially because now our conscience is awake and we know that we need to make an effort and to work for our inner transformation, as our main goal is to go back to you, is to be in intimate communion and communication with you. And here we are, elevating our prayer to you, to feel you, to connect with you, to elevate our thoughts and our sentiments, and to be a better individual today than yesterday. And it's in this tone that we ask you, dear Mother God, help us to discern and to find the middle ground. Help us not to go to extremes in which we harm ourselves and therefore we harm others. Help us to have a clear and sound conscience, knowing that we are being guided by your laws, by the laws of nature. So when critical moments of decisions arrive, we pray and we reach out to you, knowing that you will help us and give us the inspiration to have the proper answer, the proper solution, the proper action for that incident or situation. And we pray, Divine Creator, Supreme Intelligence, we pray for all of us on planet Earth to understand the importance of respecting others people's opinions, or respecting different individuals and cultures and countries and natures, and not trying to impose, to force our very own opinion, our very own point of view, and therefore avoiding conflicts, arguments, aggression, violence, and wars. Help us, Father, in these critical moments of planet Earth to truly grab your hand and being strong and being brave, walk very firm on this planet, dispersing, promoting your message of love. Give us the strength, Father, because there are so many currents of thoughts, there are so many information, there is so many turmoil and corruption and desperation that is easy to get lost and to fall down. So we hold your hand and we support one another in prayer, knowing that a new light is awaiting for us in a planet of regeneration. We pray, beloved Mother God, for our brothers and sisters that are suffering the terrible effects of wars, that they are living in refugee camps, in very dire situations. We pray for all our brothers and sisters and for all refugee camps around the world, so they receive the necessary resources to have a dignified and honorable life, to have running water, to have power and therefore energy, to have a decent house or shelter in which families can grow, to have peace and serenity and order. So there is no corruption and there is no other types of wars in these refugee camps. And what we ask, moreover, is for all of them to have the chance to go back to the countries of origin as they experience peace, or to immigrate to a different country, a different place in which they can find the relief that they need for their tired souls. We pray for all children and youth that are being affected by wars, by aggression, by violence, physical violence, emotional abuse. We pray for all of them as they are coming very bravely in a new reincarnation. We pray for them to have resilience, to have you as their shield of protection, and to have a kind and good adult in their lives that can provide them relief and can connect them with the services that they need to be protected, as children and youth are the precious treasure of humanity. We pray for all of them and for all the spirits that are at this very moment connecting and reincarnating in their mommy's bellies. We pray for them to have strength, and to have the shield and the armor of love. We thank you. We thank you so very much for because of life continues its cycle, growing and moving, and we know that one day we will have peace on earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so be it. Friends, we hope everybody's feeling well. Let us exercise this weekend, this week, moderation. We pick the area in which we wanted to exercise, and let's see the results. All right? See you next time.